There's a new miniseries on Netflix right now called Wayward, and it's created by Mae Martin. Now, I never heard of Mae Martin before this, but apparently they're well known for being a comedian. Yet Wayward is quite the drama. It's pretty good, awesome suspense thriller as well. Now, in case you had the same thought that I did, there is a show called Wayward Pines, but this show has nothing to do with Wayward, in spite of the fact that Wayward takes place in a city called Tall Pines. It's just a weird coincidence. Now, Mae Martin plays Alex, a police officer who's been transferred to Tall Pines, and there might have been some kind of extenuating circumstances that aren't really gone into. Alex comes to Tall Pines with their wife, Laura, who's about to have a baby. Laura was apparently a graduate of Tall Pines Academy. Tall Pines Academy is this reform school that is a front for some kind of odd cult. It's ran by Evelyn Wade, who's played by the awesome Toni Collette, giving her best performance since Hereditary. Mixed in this plotline is a young teenage girl named Abby, who's pretty rebellious, and her parents ship her off to Tall Pines Academy. Now, Abby has this best friend named Lila, and they got in a lot of trouble. When Lila learns that Abby is at Tall Pines, Lila goes to school herself in some vain attempt at rescue. This is when Lila gets enrolled at Tall Pines, even going through the therapy that Evelyn provides. From here, the plot jumps from life in the school with Abby and Lila, and we see that the culture of Tall Pines is major cult mentality, and it's not very pretty. And then Wayward will cut back to Alex, who's investigating all the strange things about the town of Tall Pines, and essentially rotates around Evelyn and her Tall Pines Academy. The end result of Wayward can be compared to Twin Peaks. If you ever watched that show, it started out as a kind of an atypical murder mystery, then it became this surreal journey, then it really ran off the rails. Now, for some odd reason, Wayward takes place in 2003. I have no idea why the show decided to go with this time period. I kept expecting some sort of time jump twist, like Lila was really Laura, and the two teens of Abby and Alex are maybe from the same time period or something, or a different time period. Some weird time jump twist like that. Never happened. Now, the ending is a little bit strange, and I was a little confused. I'm going to spoil it here, so like this and then come back if you want to hear what I have to say about it. I mean, at first it shows that Alex is going to flee the town with Abby, but it cuts to Abby driving away from the town all alone. Now, it seems like Laura wanted to stop Evelyn, or at least changed her tune after Alex started telling her about the evils of Tall Pines. However, it appears that Laura wants to replace Evelyn as the leader, I think is what is going down here. And maybe the 2003 setting is made to set up a second season, which shows the baby all grown up and in our time. But then you have to age the actors here if they want to do something like that. But this show got such a following. Having a season 2 for this is practically mandatory. So what do you think of Wayward? Do you want to see a season 2 of this? Or is it just all over and they should just leave it at that? Let me know here.